Hi everybody, just like to say hi. Just doing a little check up on one of these electric skateboards I purchased for my grandson, but unfortunately it doesn't work. Anyhow, here's a little look at it. Being in the IT department or computers and stuff like that and repairs, I decided to have a look at it. The symptoms were no braking, noise from one of the wheels, and generally just lack of power. So I decided to open her up, have a quick look, and this is what I found. Okay, down here you can see there's loads of little capacitors. Unfortunately, two of the capacitors were blown. Very unimpressed by the workmanship of this board and the way it's been put together, just using ordinary tape. As you can see, I've unwrapped most of it already, but planning to put shrink sleeves on them instead, which is much more durable and much more neater. Generally really think it's poor quality. The escapes are probably low end. I do understand it's a low end skateboard, but unfortunately all the components seem to be low end. Secondly, safety wise, pretty surprised. These skateboards are not fitted with some sort of fuse, just in case you have any problems or stuff like that. You have no way of actually disengaging the battery. I am planning to put maybe a fuse in here of some sort, like maybe a 50 amp fuse. This way, just in case anything does go wrong, you have the option of pulling out a fuse. Generally speaking, I wouldn't advise getting a skateboard from this company. I have actually emailed them regarding the problems I've had with this and had no response back. I think when you're buying a skateboard, always check out the reviews. And unfortunately I did afterwards and found out the reviews were not too great regarding customer services. They do try and actually rip you off on postage charges. If you need the parts urgently, they're extortionate prices you'll have to pay. Trying to decide whether it's worth actually going ahead and repairing this. I believe it does need a new escape and a new motor, but would prefer to buy the two motors in a pair. So I will come up to a few quid. Do see the same escapes on eBay for roughly around 60-70 euros. Regarding the wheels, I'm not sure about maybe even possibly upgrading them to a probably higher model, but we'll work on that. We'll check it out afterwards. Just thought I'd let people know, if you're thinking of buying one of these skateboards, check them out properly. Check all the people's reviews. I think when it comes to buying stuff and spending a lot of your hard-earned money, you really need to check this stuff out. A lot of people out there selling this stuff but won't offer you the backup to go with it, which is a shame. And unfortunately China is a great place for buying stuff that offers no support. Anyhow, this is my first video. Hope it helps anybody that's interested in buying these skateboards. So in the meantime, WOW2GO, or whatever they call themselves now, I'm not impressed with. I believe they brought out a newer model. I was talking to somebody who's having similar problems and trying to organise it with support, and still no comeback from them. I think they just want your cash and just run. Thanks everybody. Hope you liked the video. Bye for now.